How many of you are familiar with the history of the GPU shortage over the last 2 years? A lot of you, yeah. I'm going to give a quick summary of what's happened in the last couple of years, and this will really show why we decided to build Shadeform and sort of structure it the way that we did. Starting from the early 2020s, and even a little bit before then, there was a lot of models being trained, but it was largely outside of the public purview. But there were early movers in the GPU space that realized that GPU demand was going to increase. So they started building up new public clouds specifically focused on GPUs. These are CoreWeave, Lambda Labs, Crusoe. I would call them second tier cloud providers underneath AWS, GCP, and Azure, who specifically focus on GPUs and AI and machine learning. Now, as ChatGPT launched in November 2022, the demand for GPUs skyrocketed, and these clouds were perfectly in place to harbor that demand, and they also were able to raise more money to buy more GPUs. Since then, we've had more open source models launch, we've had more demand, and we've had image models, vision models, voice models, all of these launch, and they require GPUs to run on. And the most interesting thing is NVIDIA actually wants these smaller cloud providers to pop up because they want to see a diversified field of cloud competitors that they can sell to rather than selling just to AWS, GCP, and Azure. So capitalizing on this trend, we decided to build Shadeform, and we decided to build a marketplace that allows users to find all these smaller cloud providers, whether they range from AWS to that new cloud provider that just popped up, and you can use all of them through our single platform.